What is up, fellas? It's your boy Alexandrus, guys, and today I'm back again with another interview. You've been lately enjoying those, so I'm gonna be doing my best to invite more and more cool, influential crypto people to this channel in order to interview them, in order to exchange our opinions on certain crypto topics. Today, guys, on our cards we have MemeLordz and their CEO Ryan. Okay, we touched on some cool questions. Ryan did a really great job at explaining stuff, so I really do like it. Their team is fully transparent as well, docs, as you can see. I will be playing you some gameplay footage as well, and then we will jump straight into the interview with Ryan himself, guys. Just before we start, as always, I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and you should always do your own due diligence, because I don't take any responsibility for your actions. And with that being said, we can dive right into the interview, guys. So enjoy the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Enjoy. So hello, guys, I'm here on a call with Ryan, the man himself from MemeLordz. Hello, Ryan. I hope you're doing good today, man. I guess we'll get right into it. So first of all, please introduce yourself, tell the viewers a few words about yourself. Yeah.
Awesome. So my name's Ryan Smith, and I'm the CEO of MemeLordz. We're a new up-and-coming blockchain game. We ICO'd about 6 months ago, and I've been developing the game and being a proud CEO of our amazing little company ever since.
That's cool. So what is MemeLordz? Long story short.
Introduce us. MemeLordz is a blockchain-based RPG. It's a kind of Pokemon-esque nostalgic battling game where you journey around an open world, doing quests, talking to characters, and the main part is catching these MemeLordz. So you battle them, you catch them, you can bring them back to an area inside of the game where you can mint them as NFTs. So it's a very long and deep game. We have players who have played the game for over 70 plus hours with a very dynamic combat system. MemeLordz is the culmination of our project over the last 6 months. We ICO'd 6 months ago and kind of had a really nice prototype and a proof of concept. And we spent, a good portion of the last 6 months with our heads down, coding, developing, writing the storyline, fine-tuning the battle system. And as of maybe a month or two ago, we've had our full beta release with the NFT minting functionality along with it. And we have now hundreds of players journeying through Planet Memnon, catching rare MemeLordz, minting them as NFTs, and gearing up for the multiplayer expansion, which is coming soon. So that's a little bit of a summary of MemeLordz.
All right, that's great. So, well, you have to agree that there is a lot of new blockchain games coming out like every single month, right?
Absolutely, yeah. The space is starting to get a little bit crowded.
Mm-hmm. So I want to, ask you what makes you different, or what makes MemeLordz different, right? From other blockchain games. How are you guys better than other blockchain games? What basically makes you unique? If you could also give us a sign.
Given that the blockchain space, the blockchain gaming space is so condensed right now, and there's a lot of new people moving into the space, it's really important that your project, your game is different, and it's something that players want to come back to, and that first and foremost the gameplay is the number one thing. And I think this is what sets MemeLordz apart from all these other games. It appears to me like a lot of these games had the blockchain and the token and the crypto in mind before the game, whereas MemeLordz, we've put that first. So what sets MemeLordz apart is this is just like an original copy of Pokemon. When you start playing this game, you have a journey ahead of you that's going to last you about 70 hours. It's a deep, complicated storyline. We have a kind of RPG quest system and item system, and the battle system is quite complicated and very dynamic. So we believe that MemeLordz is one of the best blockchain games out there, given that it is, first and foremost, it's a game that you want to play. It's a game that is very, very fun. And we have players that, even before our NFT minting system went live, we had players sinking 30, 40 hours into this game just because it's so much fun. So we believe that by putting the gameplay first and by ensuring that we've actually made a really good game that gamers would like, we believe that we've put ourselves in a kind of, pole position to be one of the best blockchain games out there. So we really focused on the gameplay first because we believe, at the end of the day, these are games. They're not blockchain cool tokens that have had a game built around it. These are games. And so, I'm a gamer from many years ago, and especially in that nostalgic era back in the kind of late 90s and early 2000s, I was doing a lot of gaming, and MemeLordz really throws back to that. So we've put the gameplay number one, and I believe that's why MemeLordz is one of the best blockchain games out there and very different from a lot of the other ones.
All right, that's reasonable. Quick question: is it easy to get started as a new player, or you need, to because you said that few things are complicated, right? But in a good way, I guess, right?
Well, yeah, actually, for MemeLordz, it's reasonably simple to get started. All a player needs is to have a MetaMask account on their Chrome browser or Firefox browser, and as long as their MetaMask has been set up to link to the Binance Smart Chain, that is all they need. They don't need tokens. They don't need BNB. All they need to have is a blank MetaMask account connected to the Binance Smart Chain, and they can go to our beta.memelords.io webpage. And once the game loads up, they're just basically asked to log in via their MetaMask, and then bam, you're straight away in the game. The game is essentially free. You don't actually have to mint these NFTs. You don't need them to play. You don't need any money. So first and foremost, we have a game out there that even, if no one wants to involve tokens and minting and all this kind of stuff, they can just come and play for free and have a great experience. So we've tried to make sure the barrier of entry is very, very low, so we can convert a high amount of gamers and non-crypto people into our ecosystem.
And that's really cool, actually, because, well, if someone likes it, right, then they can buy tokens, buy NFTs, and start playing,
Exactly, but we're not exactly pushing that on them to start with. We want them to come in, play the game, see how they like it, see if they want to be a part of the ecosystem, and then if they want to start minting and buying lords and NFTs, they can.
Yeah, I really like the idea of that. That's actually cool. Speaking of the Binance Smart Chain on MetaMask, there is a bunch of tutorials, so it's really easy. Yeah, also I wanted to touch on earning that money by playing the game. So how can players earn that money by playing MemeLordz?
Yeah, so the primary mechanism of earning money in MemeLordz right now is selling the NFTs that you capture and then mint inside of the game. So we have a personalized store up on Lootex, and people are also selling their NFTs on other third-party marketplaces. But so right now, there are many MemeLordz for sale, some of them rarer than others. We also have this verifiable randomness function we supported through Chainlink, where users can mint a rarer lord, and these are people are selling these for a couple of BNB on the open market. So right now, it's the rare NFT hunting that is the lifeblood of the P2E system in MemeLordz. However, we're not going to stop there. We're very close within the next couple of weeks of launching a new play to earn mechanism, which will allow people to convert their in-game currency, which is earned just by doing battles and adventuring in the world. They can convert an amount of this into a capped amount of BNB every single day. And this means that players, regardless of if you are very lucky and happen to find that rare Kim Jong-un meme lord or that rare Jesus meme lord, even if you don't have that luck, you can still earn a consistent amount of money, because obviously the starter MemeLordz and the kind of common MemeLordz, they're not selling for very much, as you would expect, but the rarer MemeLordz are really going for a high price tag. So you have this kind of rare NFT hunting and selling, and then B, coming up very soon, we have this kind of regular play to earn mechanism, which will mean that every day, as long as you play MemeLordz for a few hours, you can earn yourself a couple of dollars of BNB.
That's nice. And yeah, the rarity part is also pretty cool. Makes it whole another experience as well. So you said that the game is long, right? I wanted to ask, how long does it take to complete the main storyline, since the game is progressive and long, as you said again? Yeah, I want to know if you could.
Well, it's going to depend on the aptitude of the player. If you were playing this game very well, you weren't dying too often, and you made the right choices in a few crucial areas of the game, I could see you finishing it in maybe 60 hours if you were very quick. I personally think around 70 hours is a more realistic time frame. And that's just for the main storyline. I think our most dedicated player right now has racked up over 110 or 120 hours. He finished the storyline many moons ago, and he's since been exploring the world, grinding for rare MemeLordz, finding rare items. And so the game has a lot of side quests and a lot of replayability. And it depends how you want to play it. If you want to finish the game and capture every meme lord, that's going to take you a very long time because some of these lords are so rare inside of the game. And this is how we effectively control the kind of supply of these NFTs and help generate rarity around them. So, but yeah, so basically you're looking at a 60-hour playthrough, sir.
That's pretty impressive because, some mainstream games right now, they have like 20, 30 hour storylines and you have to pay for them like, 50, 60, 70 bucks. Yeah, that's nice.
Exactly, man. And that's why we really have an ethos at MemeLordz that like we're putting the community first, we're putting the player first, we're putting the game. Like the game is a piece of art that you are consuming, and we want that to be a beautiful and fun and comedic experience. And we're offering that to people for free. We don't have any microtransactions. We don't have any pay to win type of mechanisms in there. Everybody's equal and everybody has a good chance to play. And if you don't want to even pay for it, like we're offering this game for free. So I think even compared to things in the mainstream gaming world, we have a very lucrative situation going on.
That's nice because, well, at the end of the day, that's what attracts the players, right? So that's what you have to look out for.
Exactly.
I wanted to also touch on exchanges and plans for 2022. So if you could tell us what kind of exchanges you guys will be getting into and what are the plans for this maybe beautiful 2022.
Yeah, let's see what happens this year. But as of right now, we're trading on PancakeSwap, of course, and also on Bitmart. Now, we also are hoping to move on some more mid-sized exchanges. And of course, like every smaller market cap coin, we have the dreams of one day, listing on Binance and KuCoin and this kind of thing. And we've applied for a bunch of incubation programs in the GameFi world, which we're very, very confident that we can secure given the professionality and the kind of the polished, MVP nature of our product right now. So yeah, we're looking to move on to some more mid-sized exchanges this year. And of course, we're always in the back of our mind, we're trying to do anything we can to look at those top tiers. But as for 2022, for plans for MemeLordz in the game, it's going to be a big year. Within the next month or by the end of Q1, we will be realizing the full vision of our original roadmap with the MemeLordz multiplayer. Which means that players will be able to adventure in the world together, talking to each other in chat bubbles above the character's head. They'll also be able to start battling each other in multiplayer battles, which is where the real kind of the realization of our vision really comes together, because you can only, if you want to play in multiplayer, you have to have these NFTs. If you captured a meme lord and you didn't mint it into an NFT, you won't be eligible to play with that in multiplayer. And of course, the rarer monsters, the rarer meme lords are going to be the more powerful ones. So this is where the rare meme lord hunting and the, jumping on the open market to buy yourself a good squad of meme lords and the party composition and the strategy, all of this is going to come into play. So the multiplayer is one of our biggest things that we're looking for in 2022. And by end of Q1, that'll be fully realized. On top of that, I mentioned earlier, we have a second play to earn mechanism, which will allow players to convert their in-game currency into a daily amount of BNB. So we basically aim to let players earn a few dollars a day, every day. And this is another big mechanism coming. And then beyond that, we're just going to be looking at heavy content and map expansions. Because this game can be endless. We'll be adding new meme lords. We'll be doing new runs of NFTs. We'll be expanding to new zones. The new Earthworld zone, Ba Sing Se expansion pack will come out towards the end of Q1 as well, which will increase the level cap to 50. The level cap right now is 40. It'll introduce a new affinity, new bosses, new zones. So it's going to be a big year for MemeLordz. We hope to eventually transcend the crypto world and turn this into an ongoing game franchise. So we have high hopes, and we think 2022 is going to be a big year.
All right, and I wish you all the best for this 2022, the best development and stuff. Touching on multiplayer also for a second. Really cool idea, and well, you will be able to play with your friends, right? Team up with other people, possibly meet new people, play with them. I also wanted to ask really quick if you want to implement maybe the voice chat as well, or it will be just like normal chat in game.
Yeah, I would love to have the voice chat going. That will be a bit more of a technical bump for us. I know that'll take a bit more time to achieve. In our roadmap, we're always tightly balancing what we believe will give players the most value versus the time and development budget that it requires to get such a task going. When multiplayer launches, I don't think we'll have voice chat built in, but we have a dedicated Discord server where we will be encouraging players to jump in the voice chat there. But certainly mid-year Q2, this kind of thing, we'll be looking at adding those type of bells and whistles that will just sweeten the deal on the game.
Okay, understandable. Thank you for clarifying. Do you guys plan to also expand into the metaverse? Metaverse lately, it has been on the rise. Let's be honest here. Like, people are excited about this. Okay, people are excited about metaverse. Everyone is getting into it, and I kind of understand the hype, but yeah, I want to ask, what do you think about it, and if you guys are going to get involved?
It's a tough one. The metaverse as a concept, and on my general opinion personally, I'm actually very scared of the metaverse. I think it's a bit dangerous, and I don't like how Facebook have taken this monopoly on the VR space in general, and kind of like they're trying to say, look, if you want to do VR, you're doing it through the metaverse and nowhere else. I don't really like that, but I have an Oculus Quest here. I had to check it out. It's very interesting. There's so much potential, and I think MemeLordz would love to move into the metaverse, and we have some great ideas, but we want to do it in a meaningful way, because I'm seeing the trend in the crypto world of projects just tacking metaverse onto the roadmap, trying to get into the hype train that's going, and they don't have a lot of substance. But MemeLordz, because we've always put our game first, we will be careful at how we move into the metaverse to make sure it has value, to make sure it's done in a meaningful way and not in a way to take advantage of a hype train. But we have a really good idea for a virtual environment you can be playing MemeLordz inside of, and some type of variation on our battle system that will be a 3D metaverse environment. So we do have plans, but we're going to be careful about that and make sure we do it in the right way.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to hear, because there is a lot of projects, also doing like false promises, and yeah, I mean, that, okay, you know that very well. It's, not good. So it's nice that you guys keep it straight, and yeah, thank you for
we
your
really
honesty.
try and keep it straight. Yeah, if anyone listening is from the community, they will know that the MemeLordz community is a place where, everything's straight down the line. What we say we will do, we will do. Sometimes it might take us a week longer, but we always come true on our promises. All our team's obviously fully doxed, and we are, very, very dedicated to the piece of art we're creating first and foremost, and the experience we're giving people. So we're straight shooters, we call it as we see it. And, yeah, I'm seeing so much of that bullshit with people just saying, metaverse, bam, it's in the roadmap. Come on, let's jump on the hype train. And MemeLordz isn't about that. We want to create something meaningful. So yeah, I'm glad we can share the same opinion on that one.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, again, like, it's nice that you guys, do it like fully for the community, and you are developing this. So, touching on making money again, I guess, another way of income. Can lords be staked in any pools or farms, or will they be available to be staked? How does it look?
Yeah, so actually, as of yesterday, we just launched our LP farming for Lords. The pool is starting in around 24 hours. People can actually already deposit their LP tokens. So basically, what this farm is we're aiming to increase the liquidity on our Lords BNB pair. It's a little bit under where it should be, and we wanted to open this up to the community. So we've put a large number of Lords into a staking contract where users can basically stake Lords and BNB into the PancakeSwap liquidity pool. That will give them LP tokens, and they take those LP tokens and they lock them into our farm, and then they will earn Lords every single day. We're emitting something like 0.31 Lords per block, which is around 5,400 Lords per day, distributed among stakers. So in the early times, and depending on how many stakers get into this pool specifically, it can be pretty lucrative. So that's the main thing. We're looking at doing just a dedicated Lord staking contract very soon as well. But for the meantime, it's LP farming, and that's available on the staking.memelords.io domain.
Okay, cool. Also, can I ask you what kind of APY there is right now?
The APY, I'm actually confirming that today with my blockchain engineer. We just finalized the numbers. So that's also going to be dependent on how many people are in the pool. So I can't confirm that just yet.
Okay, that's understandable. Last but not least, a question of the team. Okay, so do you guys plan any expansions when it comes to the team, or will you stick to your current roster? What are the plans for the team?
Oh yeah, we definitely have plans for expansion. I think more things like feature artists I'd like to start bringing in because our core team is very cohesive. We work really together between our blockchain engineer, our Unity coder, and our game design team and artists and branding. We're all quite close in the real world and have a kind of shared office that we're all working in, which is a really creative and buzzy space. And so our core team works really well together, and I'm confident we have what it takes to continue pushing out content updates and expansions. But what I want to do is start bringing in feature pixel artists and do collaborations in that regard and expand the team with kind of special collaborations. So yeah, I'm really happy with our humble little Lords team. There's about 5 or 6 dedicated full-time engineers between all of the different places we're working on, and so I think we have what it takes to continue bringing this over the line. But we just mainly want to bring in some new artists to kind of do special runs of NFTs because obviously every expansion pack we do, we're releasing new meme lords, and as certain events become controversial and hypey and in the spotlight within popular culture, we will be adding, very controversial meme lords that are happening, in the news as they come, as a way to kind of, take advantage of this viral hype that memes have and how much meaning they transmit. So for doing runs of new meme lords with custom kind of pixel artists, yeah, I'm really excited to expand in that regard.
Cool. Yeah, jumping on the trends, that can definitely, get you new users, right? New players. So definitely great. Well, I think that was the last question. Thank you so much for your replies. And if you want to add something, then you can go ahead and do it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, first of all, thanks, man. I really enjoyed this interview with you. Anything I want to say? Look, if you like Pokemon and you like nostalgic games and you have a dark sense of humor, come and play MemeLordz. Give it 20 minutes. I don't even care if you buy the token or mint an NFT. I think you're going to have a lot of fun because at the end of the day, this is all about fun. And if you join our MemeLordz Telegram community, you'll see we have a really healthy community that's built around the game before the token and before the money and before the pumps and the Moon Boys and all this kind of thing. We have a really nice, healthy community of people who just love this game and love exploring it and the ideas of how much it can grow and what can, of course, money can be made from it as well. So I would say, like I said, if you like Pokemon, you like old school gaming, you like RPGs, you have a dark sense of humor, please get on over to MemeLordz and just give it a go because there's a lot of fun to be had, and I'm sure you'll be wetting yourself at some point of the journey with a very crude joke somewhere along the line.
And that's the energy that I like. So guys, I will plug all the links, of course, down below so you can check MemeLordz out. Thank you so much also for being a guest today. I really do appreciate it. You also had to wait a while for this feature, so yeah, I really appreciate your patience as well. So yeah, we will be wrapping this up here, guys. All the links are going to be down below in the description of this video. Visit MemeLordz, test them out, and let us know in the comments what do you think. It will also help the developers to potentially make the game even better. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and you can also say bye to the viewers.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
See ya.